Hey everybody, it's Evan Jackson here. We're here with the incredible Porscha Coleman.
Yes.
What's the greenest activity you've done this year to help the planet?
The greenest thing I've done is actually I've been recycling like nonstop. So at my new building, just moved into a condo, they specifically has recycling bins that you can put in the trash separate from the actual trash can. Usually the trash chutes are just for the trash, but this one you can actually just strictly recyclables, which is awesome. So I've been focusing on that. You don't really realize how much paper we throw out and don't recycle it. Like from bottles, from just boxes that you have that we think is just flat out trash. Please recycle it, it'll really help. And I've been donating a lot to the homeless, which I've always done, but I've done it even more because it's like, again, what's you may not use, somebody else can take advantage of. I donate socks, I donate all kind of things just to keep it going, you know, and that's important to do.
Definitely, and I was just telling Cece right now that you're flawless.
I like the word flawless.
So tell us one of your beauty secrets that you could give our audience.
Absolutely. So my ladies, my gentlemen, whoever is wearing makeup, do not sleep with it. You have to take it off at night. Going to sleep with makeup is bad for your skin just because it gets a chance to seep in there, go into the pores. You don't want to do that. So take your makeup off. You might be lazy or want to get home and just go right to bed. Don't do it. Make sure you take your makeup off at night.
One of the greatest shows we've seen recently is called The Black Beauty Effect, which talks about the contributions of black women to the beauty industry. How important it is to not only talk about that, but also talk about the makeup artist on set, the hairstylist on set.
Let's talk about it. I can tell you firsthand, I started acting when I was about 7 or 8 years old, and there was no black hairstylists, there were no black makeup artists, and it was a struggle. I learned how to do my own hair and my own makeup out of necessity because nobody was on set and knew how to do it, and it was tough. So I think it's so important now, like when you think of like Iman, you think of Rihanna, Fenty, like all these different lines that are out now that are catering to all skin types. So I'm talking about my Latinas, I'm talking about my blacks, I'm talking about my Indians, so many people that have color. We had no options for these makeup lines, and now we have so many. So I'm happy to know that it's almost mandatory now to have someone representing all people that can be on a TV show. If my hair is curly and the other girl's hair is bone straight, you got to know how to do both because that's only fair. And it was not always like that. I'm telling you, it wasn't.
And what we love about your career, it's so versatile. Tell us what you have coming up that we can see you tuned into.
Yes, I'm going to tease a little something. You can catch me on All American Homecoming.
Yes.
And it's a good one. I'll just tell you that. I'm pretty sure they're going to get picked up. If so, I'll be back for a recurring role. Up for 2 movies right now and 2 TV shows, which is crazy. So I'm excited. I got both of my singles out, one Fire Body and Temptation, and Unwrap Me, all available on iTunes, Spotify, Apple Music, anywhere you listen to music.
It's Porscha Coleman talking with Young, Bold, and Regal. We love talking to her, and this is such an important conversation about black hair, inclusion.
Talk about it. I'm telling you, I remember doing a whole TV show, and I got like fired because they were talking about, wait, your hair color, and you're changing too much, and it was like a thing. And it was nuts because now you see people on TV and it's like now it's a fact that you cannot discriminate against somebody with their hair. I was on a show with all white co-hosts and they didn't have somebody to do my hair. And I said, that's fine. Pay me and I can get someone to do my hair. I can do it myself, but I deserve more if I have to wake up earlier in the morning to get something done that they don't. And it was a whole stink, and I had to take it to a higher level. And I'm so glad that even one of my situations helped bring awareness to the lack of inclusiveness on sets.
That's very important. Black hair matters. Black women matter. And one quick little question. What's the best thing about being a black woman?
Oh my God, hashtag everything. What's the best thing? I don't know. I love my color. I love my features. I mean, when I was young, it's like my lips were big. And I'm like, oh my God, these lips are a little big. And now I think girls are going to pay to get injections to have lips. So I love the fact that I can look at myself and say, I'm proud to be who I am. I wouldn't change it. And everyone should be proud to be who they are. I don't care what color you are. You should be happy. And you know that God said, let me make you as you are. And let's rock with that. So I think you can find beauty in anything. And if you find it in yourself, that's where it starts.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Mwah. Young, bold, and regal, baby. Hello.